Have you ever wondered how that beautiful Christmas tree in your living room started its life? Before the lights, ornaments and gifts, your tree survived years of farming, global traditions and even ancient legends, including the story of a man who became the most famous figure on Earth, Santa Claus. Before we dive into the magic behind Christmas, hit subscribe to How Giants Are Made for more videos that reveal how the world truly works. A real Christmas tree isn't just a holiday decoration. It's a carefully grown crop, just like corn or wheat, only much slower. The most popular Christmas trees are Fraser fir balsam, fir Douglas, fir Scotch pine spruce. Each one has a different scent, branch strength and needle shape. Christmas trees take 8 to 12 years to grow to the size you buy in stores. The journey begins as tiny seedlings in specialized nurseries. When they reach about 1 year old, farmers transplant them into fields, carefully spaced so each tree gets sunlight and airflow. Every year trees are sheared, trimmed to stay cone-shaped, fertilized, protected from insects, monitored for perfect height and density. Fun fact, a typical Christmas tree farm can grow thousands of trees, but only a small portion is ready each year. The rest keep growing, season after season. Once the holiday season arrives, farmers walk the fields looking for perfectly shaped trees. Harvesting can be done by cutting with a chainsaw. Farmers also use mechanical tree harvesters to speed the process. On choose and cut farms, families hand-cut trees for a personal experience. After cutting, trees are shaken to remove loose needles. Then they're wrapped in netting to protect the branches during transport. Trees are tagged for species and height, loaded onto trucks and sent to stores and tree lots. From farm to your living room, most trees travel hundreds of kilometers. Modern artificial trees are engineering masterpieces. Most are made from metal frames, PVC plastic needles, sometimes PE molded branches for extra realism. Here's how factories create them. Long sheets of PVC are cut into thin strips. Machines twist the strips onto metal wires to create branches. Branches are assembled by hand into larger sections. Workers shape and fluff every layer. LED lights are attached for pre-lit models. Sections are packed into boxes and shipped worldwide. Artificial trees can last 10+ years, but nearly all are made in a handful of mega factories in China. The Christmas tree tradition didn't start in America, or even with Christmas. Ancient cultures like the Egyptians and Vikings used evergreen branches as symbols of life during winter. But the modern Christmas tree tradition began in Germany in the 1500s, where people decorated fir trees with apples, candles and cookies. German immigrants later brought the tradition to North America, and the rest is holiday history. Santa Claus began as Saint Nicholas, a Christian bishop from the 4th century known for secret gift-giving, protecting children, helping the poor. Stories of his kindness spread across Europe for centuries. In the 1800s, writers in New York transformed Saint Nicholas into a jolly old man, a magical gift bringer, a traveller who arrives at night. Then, in 1931, Coca-Cola launched iconic Christmas ads featuring the red-suited Santa we know today. These ads spread worldwide, and Santa became a global legend passed through generations. Today, Santa is one of the most recognizable figures on Earth, even more recognizable than world leaders. Real Christmas trees release aromatic compounds like apinine, vipinine, limonene. These create the classic pine forest Christmas smell. That scent is so powerful that it instantly triggers nostalgia and happiness in the brain. After the holidays, millions of trees are recycled each year. Here's where they go. Mulch for parks and gardens, erosion control along riverbanks, habitat structures for fish in lakes, composting to enrich soil, goat and animal feed on farms, certain species only. Nothing goes to waste. Even the wood trunks can be turned into lumber or biofuel. Artificial trees, however, are harder to recycle because they mix metal and plastic. Most end up in landfills after 10+ years of use. Real trees, benefits, smell amazing, 100% biodegradable, support local farms and absorb carbon during growth. Real trees, downsides, need water daily, can drop needles, rare risk of mold or bugs, and they can be flammable if not watered. Artificial trees, benefits, reusable for years, easy to store, no maintenance, and often pre-lit. Artificial trees, downsides, made from non-recyclable plastics, manufacturing produces emissions, and they don't have the real tree smell. Most people choose whichever brings them more joy, and both have pros and cons. Fact 1. A single 2-meter Christmas tree has over 200,000 needles. Fact 2. The world's largest Christmas tree is in Gubbio, Italy, over 650 meters tall, made of lights. Fact 3. Real Christmas trees provide habitat for birds and wildlife while growing. Fact 4. In Denmark, trees are trimmed by hand to achieve perfect symmetry. Fact 5. The average family keeps their tree up for 3 to 4 weeks. What about you? So the next time you decorate your tree, remember, it's not just a holiday tradition. It's the result of centuries of farming, storytelling, legends, and worldwide tradition that grew across generations. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe, like, and check out our other episodes on how giants are made. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.